My name's Kenza. I am the owner and the artist at Aesthetics here in the DMV area in Virginia. I have been doing permanent makeup for about 2.5 to 3 years now. From the get-go, from the beginning of my career, I basically signed up with Highstoke, and basically they taught me the ways of life when it comes to PMU. Because when I was looking around, one thing me and my business partner and my husband Zain, what we had both decided, we wanted the base to be very strong, and we always talk about how like marketing is like the core, one of the most important pillar, I would say, of the business. So that's why from the get-go we wanted somebody that knew what they were doing. We did not want a marketing team that markets for anything and everything. We wanted somebody that knew what PMU was and how to basically market for permanent makeup. And that's where Highstoke came in. We had spoken to a few other people, and I don't know, Highstoke gave me a good vibe. So basically, just to kind of give an update, before I had a full-time job, I was doing hair transplant, and then I decided that maybe I need to do something else in life. So I did a little course in PMU, and I was like, let me do this. And sometimes you see these like TikTok videos and like reels, and they'll be like, oh, earn 500,000 in a year, and like something crazy. So I was just like, wait, let me see what this is. And that's how I started learning a little bit more about PMU. You don't make 500,000 a year. You do have to work hard. It's not that simple, but having the right set of team, the right set of people around you, it can be made possible eventually. So what I had done was I was working my full-time job, and I would do one client a day, and that's how I had initially started. That was a year ago. Now looking back, I work for myself. I work full-time for myself. I've quit that job that I had. I probably make more than what I made in my full-time job. So if we're looking at it financially, I'm doing much better in life than I did before. And I'm working for myself, and I'm building something that's mine, and I'm not working for someone else. It's like, it obviously makes my life much easier. And honestly, like 80% of the work is done. I just have to do the job, if that makes sense. I don't have to worry about bringing people through the door. My marketing team does that for me. Obviously, you bring in the leads, you bring in the quality of people, and then we basically nurture those leads and we bring them as paying clients. There's less on my plate for me to deal with because it's done through you guys. Anything I need help with, there's always a person for it. I would be like, I need help with my ads. Erica's got it. She's got a whole team working on it. If I need help with anything, like right now I'm rebranding my whole brand, and I have exclusive people that I'm working directly with. There's Camilla, there's Miriam, and to name a few. Anything I need help with, there's somebody there. If I'm having like IT problem, there's like Ricardo there. If there's like any problem I'm having, anything I need help with, if I'm not sure how to scale, I can book a meeting with Danny right now, and he'll help me come up with the business plan. So one thing that helps, there's many different people to help you with many different aspects of a business. Business is not just doing the job or making the money. There's so much more that goes into it. And obviously a few years ago I never knew that, and now I'm so much more versed. Honestly, I feel like you have to work. If you want to build something, you do have to work hard for it. However, when the base is right, it's like a dominoes effect. Everything else like goes with the flow. It's much easier. And when it comes to Highstoke, like I said, it's not just like them running an ad for me or like designing like the marketing aspects of things. It's anything I need help with, they've helped me. So I would say like, yes, I've worked for it, but I've also had like I always say a good team of people helping me with it, and that's where Highstoke come in. They're not just a company just trying to run your ads. They will take care of anything that your business needs, whether it's like putting you through to the right people, whether it's like I said, marketing, media, social media. Like social media being an aspect, I never knew how important social media was, and just with like these weekly check-ins and having the right people on your side trying to help you gain the guidance. It's like the mentorship. And sometimes you need more of that mentorship than just somebody doing the job for you, So sometimes any kind of question I have, somebody in Highstoke has the answer for it. And that's why I'm like a big believer of Highstoke, and I'm always representing them.